Ever pondered why, in this modern era of digital information, traditional books still hold an essential place in our lives? We live in a time where the internet floods us with a deluge of data every second. From social media updates to breaking news, our screens are constantly buzzing with notifications. It's like standing in a thunderstorm of information, trying to catch drops of knowledge in our hands. In this age, you might think that traditional books would be pushed to the sidelines, replaced by digital media, but the reality is far from it. Despite the digital revolution, books have not only survived but thrived, continuing to captivate millions across the globe. They have this unique charm, a magic that no digital platform can replicate. The feel of a book in your hands, the rustle of pages as you turn them, the smell of fresh print, all these sensory experiences create a bond with the reader that is truly special. But the importance of books goes beyond their charm. In today's world of information overload, books offer a focused, in-depth understanding of topics. When you dive into a book, you delve into the author's mind, exploring ideas and thoughts at a pace that suits you. You are not hurried by the constant scroll of a screen or distracted by flashing ads or notifications. You are in control, allowing you to absorb and reflect on the information in a much more meaningful way. And it's not just about gaining knowledge. Reading books encourages critical thinking, fosters empathy, and broadens our perspectives. They allow us to travel to distant lands, delve into different cultures, and step into other people's shoes, all from the comfort of our own homes. They remind us that in this fast-paced digital world, it's okay to slow down, to ponder, to question, and to learn. Books, in their traditional form, continue to be an oasis of knowledge in the desert of information overload. Dive into the world of books, for it is a world that stimulates minds and eases stress. Just as physical workouts keep our bodies fit and healthy, books offer a mental workout that keeps our minds sharp and agile. When we read, we're not just passively absorbing information. Instead, we're actively engaging our brains, challenging our cognitive abilities, and boosting our mental dexterity. When we read a book, every sentence, every word, and every character requires our brain to paint a mental image. This process of visualization strengthens our imaginative prowess and enhances our ability to think creatively. But that's not all. Books also challenge our brains to remember details, plot twists, and character developments, thereby improving our memory retention abilities. Now, let's talk about the magic of stress reduction that books bring. In today's fast-paced world, stress is a constant companion for many. But did you know that reading can be an effective stress buster? Yes, indeed. A well-written book can transport us to different realms, away from the hustle and bustle of our everyday lives. As we delve into the lives of characters, explore new worlds, or unravel mysteries, we find ourselves becoming a part of the story. This immersive experience allows our minds to relax, our heart rates to slow down, and our stress levels to decrease significantly. Imagine being able to visit the mystical lands of Narnia or solving mysteries with Sherlock Holmes, all while sitting comfortably in your favorite chair. That's the power of books. They whisk us away from our worries, give us a break from our daily grind, and offer us a much-needed escape. Moreover, reading before bed can help promote better sleep. By focusing on the narrative and being away from screens, we allow our bodies to wind down and prepare for a night of restful sleep. Books therefore serve as a mental gym and a stress buster, enriching our lives in more ways than one. In the end, it's not just about the knowledge we gain from books, but also about how they help us grow mentally and emotionally while keeping stress at bay. So why not pick up a book today? Your mind will thank you for it. What if I told you that a book could be your passport to the world, expanding your knowledge and vocabulary? Now, I'm not talking about magic or some fantastical plot twist. I'm referring to the transformative power of the written word. Books, you see, are more than just bound pages filled with text. They are repositories of human experience, culture, history, and imagination, each one offering us a unique journey. As we read, we're not just passively absorbing information, we're engaging with the material, questioning it, examining it, and in the process, we're expanding our own understanding of the world. Consider this: every book you read introduces you to new concepts, different perspectives, and unfamiliar words. Each new term you encounter is a building block, adding to your vocabulary, enhancing your communication skills. The more words you know, the more precisely you can express your thoughts, your feelings, your ideas. And that, my friends, is a powerful tool. But the benefits don't stop there. This expansion of vocabulary and knowledge isn't just about personal growth, it has real-world implications too. In a world where communication is paramount, a broad vocabulary can open doors. It can lead to fruitful conversations, better job prospects, and even improved interpersonal relationships. Think about it. The ability to communicate effectively is coveted in nearly every profession. Whether you're a teacher explaining a complex theory, a lawyer presenting an argument, or a doctor discussing a diagnosis, your vocabulary serves as a tool, enabling you to articulate your thoughts clearly and convincingly. Moreover, the knowledge you gain from books can boost your confidence, empower your decision-making, and broaden your horizons. It makes you more informed, more aware, and yes, more interesting. So, the next time you pick up a book, remember this: you're not just reading a story, you're embarking on a journey of knowledge and vocabulary expansion. You're opening a door to a world of opportunities. Books are indeed the treasure chests of knowledge and vocabulary. Books sharpen our focus and polish our writing skills, don't they? In our digital age, the constant barrage of notifications and updates can easily scatter our attention. But reading a book is a different experience. It invites us to slow down, to settle into the rhythm of the words, to immerse ourselves in the world of the story. This act of sustained attention, of being fully present in the moment, is like a workout for our focus muscles. Imagine reading a novel. You're not just skimming the surface, you're diving deep, following the twists and turns of the plot, keeping track of the characters, remembering their histories and motivations. This level of engagement requires concentration, and the more we practice, the stronger our focus becomes. Now, let's talk about how reading improves our writing skills. When we read, we're not just absorbing information, we're also soaking up the writer's style, their use of language, their rhythm and pacing. We're learning how they build tension, how they create vivid images, how they convey emotions. Reading widely also exposes us to different genres, different voices, different ways of telling a story. This variety broadens our understanding of what's possible in writing. It opens our minds to new ideas, new structures, new narrative techniques. Then, when we sit down to write, we draw on this reservoir of knowledge. We use what we've learned to craft our own sentences, to shape our own narratives, to express our own ideas. So, reading doesn't just make us better writers by providing models to emulate, it also makes us more innovative, more creative, more original. It gives us the tools to write with confidence, to write with authenticity, to write with flair. In short, books are more than just a source of entertainment or a way to pass the time. They're a training ground for our minds, a gym for our focus and writing muscles. Books are the tools that carve out a focused mind and an impressive writing style. So, why should we still hold books dear in our lives? This simple question has unfolded a myriad of benefits that reading books can bring into our lives, making them not only a source of entertainment, but a wellspring of mental, emotional, and intellectual enrichment. Let's take a quick walk down memory lane, revisiting the key points we've discussed. We live in an age of information overload, where we're constantly bombarded by endless streams of digital content. Amidst this chaos, books serve as a tranquil sanctuary, stimulating our minds in a focused, controlled manner. They help us step back, pause, and immerse ourselves in the world of words, allowing our minds to relax and rejuvenate, reducing stress significantly. Reading is not a passive act, it's an active exercise for the brain. It enhances our cognitive functions, challenges our perspectives, and compels us to think critically. Every book we read is a step towards expanding our knowledge and vocabulary. Words are the building blocks of communication, and the more words we have at our disposal, the more effectively we can express ourselves. Books are not just portals to different worlds and perspectives, but they also serve as a powerful tool to sharpen our focus. In a world where the average attention span is dwindling, books help us train our minds to concentrate, improving our ability to focus. Moreover, books are the best teachers for honing our writing skills. They expose us to diverse writing styles, tones, and structures, subtly improving our writing prowess. Reading and writing are two sides of the same coin, and one complements the other beautifully. Reading books is not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle that enriches us mentally, emotionally, and intellectually. So, when are you picking up your next book? With every book, we discover new worlds, explore different cultures, understand myriad perspectives, and in the process, we discover ourselves. So, let's not just read books, let's live them.